I do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States.
On our wedding day, my parents were so happy. You're marrying a rich girl, they said.
I'm middle class.
Things were going to be stable. Now look at us, scrounging for rent. No heat.
It's San Francisco. We don't need heat.
I am cold.
How should I know my stocks were gonna go south?
I know, it's not your fault.
Mr. President claims to be a businessman, but this trade war is screwing us over big time. I mean, here we are in San Francisco, surrounded by people who know how to do business. Goo Book, Institutor, they all hate the president. If only one of them were in power.
What? You don't want a tech company running the world, do you?
We need jobs, and they know how to make them. Why do you think people keep moving to San Francisco?
I always thought it was the weather.
It's freezing here.
People don't know that.
I'm just saying. Picture a Zuckergates in power.
Ah!
Stop being so dramatic.
He would kick out the homeless. He doesn't know how to make any decisions about free speech. He's like the worst leader imaginable.
Breaking news. After receiving a $2 billion payment from Amazebooksoft CEO Jeff Zuckergates, the President of the United States of America has resigned.
Okay, that's a little much, even for me.
Promising to fix up the flagging economy and curb rising dissent, Zuckergates will assume the position of president for the foreseeable future.
Ah!
Are y'all going to the riot?
What?
On Market Street, the people have shut the city down. People are throwing stuff at the crowd. The cops don't know what to do.
I don't know.
Zuckergates brought in his own security force, but the crowd is putting up a good fight.
Then we are definitely not going.
You were just saying how much you hate tech companies.
But rioting is way next level.
We can't just let him seize power. There's such a thing as elections, the democratic process.
Look where elections got us.
The U.S. was never a democracy, and it will never be unless we take matters into our own hands. That's people power.
By breaking stuff? Burning cars? It's against the law.
Screw the law.
I'm going.
The news report was saying Zuckergates won't hire anyone who participates in social unrest.
We already have jobs.
How long though? You work for the city, which is part of the government.
It's a separate thing.
Do we even know anymore?
Y'all, we've got to go. The whole thing can be decided by the time we get there.
You coming? I didn't know I married a coward.
That's sexist.
Excuse me?
You telling me to man up?
I can't deal with this right now.
I have a right to be as wimpy as I want.
Bye.
Be safe.
Screw you.
Tides are turning on the protesters as more and more hired security move in. Drones are spraying tear gas. Zuckergates tweeted, "We will put down the riots within 2 days. Or your money back. #Prime.
Where are we?
You're not in San Francisco anymore, Dorothy. Zuckergates doesn't want to pay to lock up you rabble-rousers anymore. You best get out of here.
You should feel terrible working for a horrible man like that.
At least I have a job, unlike you lowlifes.
We can always go back to San Francisco.
Who's gonna hire you after what you've done? The hiring ban's in effect, and if you think you can afford to live in San Francisco after this, you best think again.
There are more of us than there are of you. Your day will come.
Don't come at me with your morality. You don't know what it's like to feel hunger. Real hunger. Try feel that, then come lecture me. Me, I'm gonna take care of me and my family. Now get!
Oh, this was such a mistake.
No, it wasn't.
I'm sorry I got you into this.
Alice, you have nothing to be sorry about.
What are we gonna do for food?
We can scavenge.
Isn't that what everybody else is doing? It's dog eat dog out there. Every person for themselves. That's how it is in a disaster.
I don't know. We'll be all right as long as we don't panic.
No.
I see we have newcomers. No need to worry, young ones.
Who are you?
I think she's a hippie.
Being a hippie isn't such a bad thing. You have just entered the threshold of a new community, Earthseed. We approach life holistically. We all took part in the riots.
The riots?
You were there?
Yes.
Well, when the government kicked us out, we learned we would have to provide for ourselves, create our own economy, all local, sustainable, organic, leaderless.
But how?
Gardening, foraging, reusing, everything we need, we produce for ourselves.
But the climate is busted. How can you grow anything?
We try.
That's saying something.
You joining us?
You know.
From the rubble, we can always build something new.
Please, can you use the bathroom? Please. I really like working at Amy's Booksoft, and I promise I'm a productive worker. Look, I'm happy here. I love my work. So loyal, so enthusiastic. The restroom, please. No. Okay.
Oh, Octavia, it's beautiful.
If you don't mind living in a tent.
I'd like to introduce you to our Earthseed community members. You've arrived just in time for our evening prayers. Now, congregation, repeat after me. All that you touch, you change.
All that you touch, you change.
All that you change, changes you.
All that you change, changes you.
The only lasting truth is change.
The only lasting truth is change.
God is change.
God is change.
It's like a cult.
Why change?
In these politically turbulent times, we've all had our healthy servings of change. We have to learn to accept them.
I don't know if I can accept these changes. We can't let corporate goons run our country.
You can't fight capitalism from within. You have to be outside it. You have to become a beacon, modeling what a better world will look like. Soon others will learn.
She's agreeing to shelter us, Ellis. Stop being ungrateful. How do we sign up?
There's no signing up. You just agree to take shelter. And if you don't like it here, you can always go back, if they let you. Just repeat after me. God is change.
God is change.
Ellis?
I don't know if I agree with what you believe in here.
You don't have to. We have no leaders. There is no dogma.
But you're the leader.
That's temporary. Tomorrow you could be leader, or you, or you. Everything changes. God is change.
Ready, Ellis?
As I'll ever be.
Just repeat after me. God is change.
God is change.
Excellent. Welcome to the future.